Hello, beautiful people from the internet. It is Connie over here, and today it is one of my favorite days when we're talking about weather. It's one of those days where it feels like there's a certain sense of like doom outside. It's full with like low clouds. I don't know how to say this in English, but I'll find the word on the internet. But like you're like surrounded by clouds and humidity, you know, and people aren't really outside because it's kind of uncomfortable weather to be. Your hair kind of gets all puffy. That's why I had to tame mine today in some braids. I feel like maybe we finally reached the cold months. I don't want to say that because I say that and then tomorrow it's going to be 30 degrees Celsius again somehow. I don't know. I am going to enjoy this magnificent weather by having a cigarette, and yeah, I'm just going to be talking about why smoking in the cold is so much superior and so much better than smoking during the hot months. So, let's go. And also, I live in Portugal, which is in the northern hemisphere. Oh, I don't know how to say that, but like, so we have cold months, hot months. I mean, everyone has that. Okay, I'm going to cut this out. This is really dumb. Anyway, let's light this cigarette. Let's enjoy. Also, I really hope you guys enjoy the view. I never really know, because usually I record in like parking spots, right? But sometimes there's like cars parked next to me, so the view out of the window is kind of ugly because it's just like another car. So I've been trying to make my car like more beautiful so that it's better to look at when I'm recording just inside my car, you know? I don't know, I hope you enjoy it. But first of all, this cigarette, magnificent. That's one of my new favorite words. So, I feel like I've been thinking about this, and you know, for me, smoking is good all around the year. I like smoking in the summer, winter, fall, and spring. But I'd say that mainly the fall and winter, especially like February, when we have those nights when at 3 a.m. is like 2 degrees Celsius, like really cold, and then you smoke a cigarette and it just hits you up. It's like a light bubble lights inside your body when you take your first hit. I'm trying to make this way too poetic. It's just a cigarette, but I just really want to give you the image that I have of how it is like to smoke a cigarette in that freezing cold. I really, really enjoy the cold a lot, and sometimes I'm sad that I didn't spawn in a country like, I don't know, a northern country of Europe, you know? Like, I don't know, Switzerland and the Netherlands, or places where it snows even. Like, it snows in Portugal, but only in the north. And I do not live in the north, unfortunately. I've never even seen snow in my life. I've never touched it, and I've never looked at it in real life. But then I'm thinking, you know, if I had many more months of cold than I have now, would I still enjoy it as much as I do? Probably not, you know. Humans are beings of adaptation. We adapt very well. I don't know if adaptation is a word. I truly hope it is. We adapt very well to the things we have, and we long for and want the things that we don't, right? So maybe if I had more cold months, I would just want more months of hot weather. I don't know. All of this to say that smoking a cigarette in the cold, wearing a hoodie or a jacket, like just going outside, feeling cold in your face but like warm in your finger when you're smoking your cigarette. I think I've thought way too much about this. But I really, truly enjoy it a lot. And I'm very excited for the cold to start coming, because honestly, my winter clothes are way cuter than my summer clothes. I don't like summer clothes and I don't like the summer weather, to be honest. But I don't know. Today I'm just having such a great day because I finally feel like some cold on my face, you know. It's really nice. Also, you know, so if you don't smoke, because I know that some people that watch my videos don't smoke, which I find amazing, and thank you so much for being here, right? So I'm going to explain this to you. So imagine you always enjoy having a cup of tea or hot tea and hot coffee and like a hot beverage, you know, like hot chocolate, something like that. It always tastes good, like it's always good. But in the winter, when you're like really cold and you grab your cup of hot tea or hot cocoa or hot coffee, it's that much better, you know, and that's exactly how I feel with cigarettes. It's exactly the same thing for me. I don't know, I always drink hot coffee. I don't like cold coffee, I don't know why, or like iced coffee or something like that. It tastes good in the summer. it energizes me and I feel good after I drink it. But like in the winter, you wake up in the morning, it's like 8 a.m. or 6 a.m. or 7 a.m., however a.m. you wake up at, you know. It's like 5 degrees Celsius and you go to grab your hot cup of whatever you want to drink. You take your first sip and it's like your whole body just heats up like 1 second after, and it's so good. And that's exactly how I feel with this cigarette, and I'm very grateful to be feeling this feeling right now. It's so good. Anyway, I feel like today I just woke up in a very grateful mood, which is good because sometimes I wake up and I'm like, meh, life is boring, everything is boring, I don't want to be here. But then some days I wake up and I'm like, you know what, life is amazing, I love the cold weather, you know, mainly in the summer. In the summer, I struggle a little bit in the summer. I really am not a heat person. When my body heats up, it thinks that I'm having anxiety, therefore I have anxiety because I'm hot, and then I have more anxiety because I'm getting more hot from the anxiety, and then I get more hot from that, you know, so I just don't like it. But it's a me problem. I don't know how to control it yet. Hopefully one day I will learn how to. But you know, like if you smoke, non-smokers, you've probably never felt this, but if you smoke, you know, like when it's winter and your hands are really cold and you start coming to this part of the cigarette where it starts getting really hot in the filter, and the filter heats up like this little part of your fingers, it's so pleasant, you know, and it's these little silly things that just make me smile throughout the day, you know, not just cigarettes, although cigarettes do make me smile a lot, but like these little things that I can point out, like little things that are happening, and I'm like, wow, that's really nice. I really like when this happens. And I enjoy that about myself, that I can appreciate the little things. That's so cliche, but it's good. Especially I feel like living the city life, which I kind of live, because my area didn't used to be like a very major city. It still isn't, but nowadays it's way more, it feels way more like a city than it feels like a small town, which it used to be when I was born, you know. Living the city life, I feel like sometimes you can get caught up in everything that's happening around you, all the noises and the cars and the honking and the smoke from the cars and just people walking around everywhere and kids screaming here and people like, you know, just a lot of noise. And I feel like having days like this where it's cold and people don't really like going outside as much and you just hear silence and it feels like you're alone in the world. It's good to feel that for like a day, but then, you know, if you were alone in the world, you would probably go insane, right? But I'm very happy that I'm enjoying this day today, and I hope you enjoyed this video and chillaxing with me for a little bit, and I'll be here very soon. Bye!